All right, looks like we're all back for round 2. Hello everyone, nice to see you all. Yeah, so I'm back. I'm feeling better now. Yes, I did stream this morning. Now I'm streaming in the evening. Why, you might be wondering. Well, I don't know. For one reason, I kind of thought I don't know. I don't know, maybe Dusty, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Perth, have my money just in time for Ollie's morning nap. I hope your shoulder is feeling better and I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you so much, Darcy. My shoulder is feeling a lot better. I think it was like, I don't know. I just want to blame it on the morning. I don't think my brain was fresh and I had this pain here that just kept getting stronger throughout the stream. And I feel like that was kind of putting me off. Also, I just felt lost while playing the game. So anyway, I'm back and we will be having the greatest time. Melanie, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. I mean, Maria, you can just say it. You can probably just say it. It's fine. It's probably fine. Probably, yeah, I think, but I actually didn't wake up like just before the stream. I started streaming at 9:30. I woke up at like morning stiffness. You know, Maria, I expect that from Damaris. I expect that from Hooves. But not you, Maria. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I kid. I just, because I told you to say it, so that's why I had to, do a 180 on you. Oban desu. You're watching My Engineer? You can watch My Engineer anytime. Watch it later. This is only now. My Engineer is forever. Yeah, so guys, I mean, I don't really want to. What time is it for you? My morning stream was at 9:30 a.m. and right now it's 10 p.m. Garas-san, oban desu. So, yeah, I hurt my neck early in the year enough that I actually made a YouTube video about it, and then I went to the physio and it was almost 100% perfect. And then I went and played. I woke up one morning and it felt weird, and then I played volleyball after that, and then it's just been like really bothering me. And I used to, sitting down at particular angles would make this pain start here, and then it would run like, it wouldn't run down, it would be here and my tricep. And since I've been going to the physio, it's really gone down a lot, because when it first started, it was like unbearable. Well, no, it was bearable. Unbearable was such an overstatement. It was bearable, but anyway, now it's just kind of here, and I don't really know. Yeah, I've been going to the physio for a while, but I don't feel like it's getting better. But I bought a stretch pole, and so I'll be doing that every day. I think I just got to really focus on getting my shoulders back, fixing my posture. That seems to help it a lot, amongst other things. But anyway, we don't need to talk about that. It's fine. I'll get that under control. Nothing to worry about. シーズン2、そうだね。今更さ、シーズン2が決定だったら、反響どんな感じかな？面白いね。決定してないです。すいません。A stretch pole? It's pretty much just like a big, hard foam foam roller thing. Anyway, just don't worry about it. Because I don't want to explain. They have some at my gym, but I don't go to the gym every day. So having one at home, and it's just really good for like in the morning. Yeah, like just, like a stiff pool noodle. Yes, I guess. Yes, like that. Oh yeah, in regards to the morning stiffness, and then small brain moves, that is a fabulous username. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Perth, would you consider a podcast episode for the 4th KP anniversary? What you mean, like, you mean like on Patreon or like no, no, no. I understand what a 4-year anniversary is. I mean like you mean like a Patreon podcast or like a reflection video? Um Oh yeah, yeah. 100% I could do that for Patreon. Yeah, 100% I could do that. Well, I have many thoughts about many things. I could talk about that for a really long time, but I just kind of stopped making that content for YouTube just because I didn't want to keep like I don't like this expression, but beating a dead horse. Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't really I don't know. I just want to name of the pod beating the dead horse. That's graphic. Oh, guys, I just watched Sinners today. I finally got around to watching it. It was so good. Oh my God, Sinners was so good. I actually feel like watching it again tonight. I won't. I have many thoughts about many things. It's quite long, but it's not a bad name. Yeah, Sinners was really fantastic. I have many thoughts about that as well. And did you get the bagel? Yeah, I got 4 because that's the maximum amount one customer is allowed to purchase. I ended up getting 4. So, yeah. And I will probably go and get 4 more tomorrow. But I have so many movies I want to catch up on. I think I'm just gonna keep making like thoughts videos. Sinners the movie, yes, Sinners the movie, and I'm gonna post those like onto Patreon and stuff like that. I would really love to have my best friend to like discuss them with, but well, distance between us. They said no more carbs for you. No, it's just quite a popular place, and they only make so many bagels. It's just one guy making the bagels, and I assume his wife selling the bagels. So they limit it to 4 per customer. It's actually 4 per group. So if you come as a 2 and you line up together, then it's still 4. It doesn't make a difference. The one with the yellow cover and the men? Yeah, I guess. There's some yellow and some men on it. Men. Men, manly men. You guys remember that show? I didn't really watch it much, but every time I caught an episode, I was like, yeah, it's an okay show. I remember it being super, super duper popular. Men, manly men. Hold on, let me just. All right. Well, anyway, did you watch Longlegs? Nah, I didn't. I didn't watch that one. I didn't watch that one. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan was. How is Bert doing? Yeah, it's good. I did his water the other day. Did his water. It's good. I got a Monstera plant as well. It's not in this room. It's for the lounge room. But I got a Monstera from IKEA. Yeah, apparently it's so good. The one between us a dimple, the other's not. I don't know about that. I didn't pay that much attention, but Haley Steinfeld. It sounds weird to say because it's like Jerry Seinfeld, but yeah, I know she's married and is currently has a child, but she's fine. She's a very fine human being. I feel like I'm gonna get cold. 皆さんこんばんは、おばんです。31歳元気いっぱい君のとしますが、今日もポケモンやっていきたいと思いますけど、本当にゲームのことを完全に無視して逆に関係ない関係もう話せない全然関係ない話してくれた方が面白いかもしれないのでぜひ今日も自由に言ってください。Do you have a letterbox or do you have a top movies that you would recommend? I literally, this is so funny that you mentioned that. I literally, so I thought about making an account for a while and I was like, I can't be bothered. I literally made a letterboxd account literally tonight after I watched Sinners so I could put Sinners on my list and put it as 5 stars. I literally just made an account on Letterboxd. So I don't know. I guess I'll go through and add movies to that slowly over time. Can't remember all the movies I've ever seen, but yeah. All right. Well, people, I guess it is time to start the game. Oops. I'm a little bit cold.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. White Fairy Tales, thank you so much for being a member for 40 months. Yay, double stream. Double stream all the way across the sky. For peeps in Asia. Is there anywhere else? You know, I think it is Asia. You're right. Asia is the only place in the world where it would be 2 streams in one day. That's very astute of you. Australia? Yeah, Australia, Asia, you know, same place. Ah, ちょっと優しきってどういう意味ですか？優しいとか優しみじゃなくて、優しきって別の完全に違う言葉ですか？ All right, people, let us... Wait. Let the feast... Sorry, that was a weird accent. Let me start again. Let the feast... No, that's... let... Stop. Stop. Let the feast... begin. Sorry, it's Dumbledore from Harry Potter 1. Just don't worry about it. Oh! Erica, thank you so much for the donation. Greetings, Perth. I need to OT again, so thank you for the power charge stream. Erica, you overtime on a Saturday, dude? You working. ちょっと昔の言い回し。優しきとか、そうなんだ。ジュースの曲に優しき everyday という歌詞があって、優しいと優しみと優しさは聞いたことあるけど、優しきって初めて聞いて気になりました。ありがとうございます。教えてくれて。優しい。みんな優しい。あ、green screen。Jamara Jonas, thank you so much for the donation and the sticker. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Now, hold on a second. I don't actually have the donations. I need to copy this so they appear when I'm doing the. Okay. And where shall I put it? Now, where shall I put it? Dear Lila. Now, where shall I put it? Oh, no, wait. Twitch alerts. I did the wrong one. I hope that YouTube ones don't come twice, because then I made a big mistakey. Okay, the Twitch alerts should work now. 優しきパスポポたち。優しきリスナー。どうしたん？急に。みんな面白いな。Okay, let's play. So as you can see, for those of you who missed last stream, I have changed up my outfit a little bit. But since last stream, I have made a few different environments that I would like to go and check out. So we have a new addition to the town. We got this cute little Rowlet. Oh my god, he has his wings out when he sleeps. Hold on a second. 上品な感じそれはなんか嬉しいけど、なんかちょっと悪口、パスクが大きくなればちょっと品が下がる Look at how Rowlet sleeps. That's the friggin' cutest thing ever. I thought he would have just curled up into a little ball, but he's got his wings out, feeling so relaxed and comfortable in his home, in his natural habitat. Such a sweet little child. Now what I want to do, I have some missions that I need to do, and one of them is to, I want to get more of the evolutions. Okay, so here we go. Different kinds of flowers in bloom. We need 12 different kinds of flowers. So these... Pikachu! Alright, we got the Skyland flowers. Ash G, thank you so much for the donation. Hey Perth, love y'all and happy streaming. Ash! Will we be graced by your presence today? E, イーさん、ちょっと僕が言ったことにちょっと言い返して。Alright, so, okay, so the flowers are, okay. Let me see if I have any other flowers on me. What are these flowers? Oh no, that's the problem. I can't remember which flowers are which. Alright, now we have some elegant flower seeds. Oh, so elegant. We have some Skyland flowers. Any other flowers? I don't know if hedge seeds count as flowers. They probably don't. E, 大きいのもいいのでいいです。ちょっとこもらせた気がする。Do they all grow? Yes, flowers can grow anywhere. It doesn't matter where they come from, which is very cool. And if I plant seeds and this little guy flies over, he should be able to make them bloom. Nice. So that's 4. Problem is I can't remember which ones are which, but that's okay. Guys, I promise you, if I get, like, really big... Should I be saying when, or is it bad to say if? Should I just say when I get really big? Is that how you manifest? Is that the true power of manifestation? Let me just move this screen down. I feel like I have my head up the whole time. It hurts my sexy little neck. Manifest it, King. Ain't you already big? Unfortunately not. I mean, you know, to be honest, I don't want to get too real. So I don't know if you guys would be able to handle that. all that realness. No, but for real, I'm very lucky. But, you know, I also try hard, but, like, I'm lucky that I make a normal living doing my job. Because there's a lot of people doing similar things, like, you know, acting and the social media stuff. I mean, I do some other stuff as well, but I'm just lucky to make just a very normal, average income from this job. Oh, yeah, I live with this guy now, by the way. But he won't be living here forever. He just lives here for now. I had to make him move so another Pokemon could pop up. Oh, we got a new Pokemon. Nice. Magmortar. It's like sounds like that spell when Barty Crouch summons the like Death Eaters at the Quidditch World Cup. Magmortar. Anyway, cool. And they were roommates. Nice reference, dude. When did you audition for Kamen Rider? Fuck, dude. Like... I feel like it was at the end of the year before last year? End of 2024, maybe? Who's that Pokemon? Oh, it's a Murkrow. I actually really love Murkrow because, you know, Gen 2 pokes. And I like Honchkrow too. Like, I don't know who, if I had to have a bird Pokemon in my party, like in real life, I don't know who would be my main, but it might actually be Honchkrow. It's just really cool. So another thing that I wanted to talk about, yeah, so, you know, but I want to, you know, I mean, like, it's really tough because I've been watching a lot of videos recently just about, like, you know, like the trap of money and like consumerism. And sorry, and I'm going to get it really real. I don't know, like, my Pokemon streams lately have just been full of really offbeat, wacky crap, which I love more than anything, really. But also, I don't want to be too motivated. And I'm not even like that motivated by money at the moment anyway. But I don't want to become someone that's like very motivated by money because I just feel like that's a path to lose yourself. Oh, yes, we got this Pokemon. And I don't know what Pokemon this is. And I've been waiting for it to appear. This is very exciting. Who's that Pokemon? It's... Oh, dude, it's Tyranitar. Nice. Hell yes. Dude, I had no idea it was going to pop out, and that is a lovely and welcome surprise. Fantastic. That's so cool. Hello? Someone there? Sorry if I startled ya. If I don't let out a hearty bellow after waking up, I'll be sleepy all day, you know what I mean? I may not look it, but I'm actually quite a softie. Hope you won't be too scared of me, you hear? Yeah, seems pretty accurate. Dude, this Ludicolo just lurking in the background. Dude, look. Dude, I mean, look, I love that you're here. I love the vibe. You know what? I have nothing to complain about. You're a lovely I was going to say person. You're a lovely Pokemon. All right, time to quiz it up. Damn it. That was really cool. I wasn't expecting a Tyranitar. I love that. Ne, いつも踊ってるからさ。ただ僕サファイアとルビーをやった時、ルビーはポケモンの名前わかんないんですけど、C ドットで、サファイアはこっち。ルンパッパ。Oh, we got a new Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, we got 2 new pokes. All right, nice. Dude, that thing is... Okay, have a look at this, guys. I want you to look at this. So that friggin' Arbok is huge, right? Look how small Ekans is next to it. See that Ekans? I don't know why. Oh, look at him. Look, he's slithering. Slithering little snake. I didn't expect Ekans to be that small. I knew Arbok was big, so I just assumed Ekans would be a little bit... Sorry, I can't talk. I just assumed Ekans would be a bit bigger. He's so tiny. Such a tiny little sniggly snake.で、サファイアやってる時に最後まで進化させたら、ルンパッパが出てきて、めっちゃテンション下がった。Who's that Pokemon? It's... I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's big! Oh, dude, nice! Decidueye, nice. Decidueye? Decidueye? Whatever. Nice. Lovely. Alrighty, guys, we are making some good progress on the Pokemon appearances today. I feel like I put some grass up on that ledge up high because there was some Pokemon that could appear up there. Hold on a second. I feel like there might be some pokes up here too. Okay, I lied. There aren't any, but there might be one day. Okay, so anyway, getting back to what I was talking about before. Yeah, I'm always... Ooh, a feather! You know, because I do streaming because, like, yeah, having a community and being able to make money and have fun and communicate and connect with people is awesome. But, like, if I was, like, big, and I mean, like, big, I would do this for free. And you can record that for when I make it big and I'm still, like, accepting donations when I made it. Because you'd be like, WTF, you said you wouldn't be taking donations. And then I'll say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And then you'll have receipts and you'll play the video back to me and I'll say, girl, that's AI. Nice. Oh yeah, I also got this cute doggy too. He's sleeping now, but look at him. Look at the little dog and that cricket trying to wake him up. Oh, dude, you want your picture taken? He seems happy. Hello. Now, if I'm lucky, which I might be, there might be one more Pokemon that should appear here. Alright. I need to find an extra hedge so I can get a Clefable here, but I don't know where to get hedges from. Or I could just no, I don't want to get too political. Don't worry about that. All right, nice. We've got another poke. Glimmer. What's its name? Oh, Glimmet. That was pretty close. I am cute. It is the truth, but you should not touch me. That should be my catchphrase. I am cute. It is true, but you should not touch me. I think this Pokemon has captured my personality perfectly. It's not a light bulb. It's like a cave fungus rock sea anemone thingamajiggy. Put it on a shirt? Yeah, I should. That's actually a really good idea. And then people will be like, plagiarism! And I would say, I know nothing of it. Alright, one thing, guys, I want to do is build some houses in this town because there's a lot of spaces to build houses, but I don't know which housing sets I'm supposed to use that, like, match the theme and look natural. I'm going to assume it's these ones, even though they look kind of not nice. Like, what fits... Does anyone know which set fits perfectly here? Oh, the doctor said you had no blood clots. That's fantastic. Congratulations. That's really good. Honestly, that's really fantastic. And of course, glad you enjoyed the ice cream. I don't think it's this one, and I don't think it's either of these. Is your shoulder okay now? It's a lot better, that's for sure. I want to build houses so I can put more Pokemon in them and then get these places like leveled up. Definitely. Okay, let me take this grey hut kit. We'll see how the grey hut kit looks on that space. Thank you for the concern. Right, what I'm going to need as well is some... You know what? Hold on a second. Head back to the drawing board. This guy's having the time of his life, and he's never felt this way before. Stone steps. So guys, next movie on my to watch list is One Battle After Another. Might watch it tomorrow actually. Oops, fell in a little hole. Oh, my foot felt really itchy out of nowhere. That was a very lame reaction of me. Ooh. 1, 2. All right, let's see how this grey hut kit. Oh, that fits. Wait, let's see. Visualize it for a moment. Visualize. Oh, see, that's why it doesn't work. It's all off. Maybe I got to here. Maybe if I visualize it here. Hold on a second. I think I... How do I...ぜひ一緒に見よう。なんかタイミング的に同じ場所で同じ画面で見るんじゃなくて。見ようよ。I'm gonna have to do this and smash it all down anyway. Oops, it ain't that one. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. But it doesn't go. What is supposed to fit here then? Oh shit! Oh, sorry. Visualize. Why is it all the way over there? Hold on a second. I am so confusion right now. Don't worry, it's reversible. I just wanted to fit on this pre-made space. Yeah, I could knock this down, but it is Bonsley's home. I don't have anywhere else to house him at the moment. I mean, it'd take me like a second to build a new house. All right, you know what? We'll do it live. All right, hold on me a second. Oh, wait, did I have it on me? I have some stone dens. I want the stone hut kit. Oh, gosh. All right. When are you not confused? Well, if you want me to be honest, a lot of the time, but still, when you say it out loud like that, oh no, I'm out of volcanic ash. Lucky there's a whole volcano of it. What's the things you do in your daily life besides streaming? Well, I only stream like 2 or 3 times a week, so... Do you do groceries and cook them, or are you more like eating outside or do different... how do I spend my life? I go to the gym / exercise. Well, I exercise around 5 days a week, obviously not the whole day, so 5 times a week I should have probably said. That includes a bit of jogging, going to the gym, and playing volleyball. And then for food, yeah, I do grocery shopping maybe like twice a week. And just make very, very basic things. And then I don't really hang out with friends that much, to be honest. Play video games, watch movies, read manga, watch anime, watch like TV shows and stuff like that, I guess. I'll have, starting in about 2 weeks from now, there'll be like a very big influx of content coming out on all my social media platforms, which is cool. What was the other Pokemon? It wasn't you. Sweet thing. Okay, oops. Alright, unfortunately I hate to bring this guy back up on stream, but where is my Machoke? Oh dude, look how he's sleeping. That is such a Machoke thing to do. This is the thing I was telling you about. If you actually roommate with him, if you, make him your roommate, that's how he wakes up next to you on the bed. It's quite funny. Machoke isn't spooning you. Well, technically you're lying face up and he's laying on the side, but I guess it's the closest to spooning as you can get in this game. When did you get Lucario? I don't know. Yesterday, maybe? If you want to see all the Pokemon I got in this area, I can show you. Oh, oops. Okay, we've got Tyrogue, Hitmontop, Swalot. Also, borderline inappropriate for swim, Swalot. Johnny Topside. Hi, Perth, your hair looks nice. Thanks, Johnny. I didn't do anything. I just wore a cap for a bit and then took my cap off. And then my hair kind of calmed down and looks like this now. Magmortar! I mean, I guess the big highlight is Tyranitar and Ludicolo. Pretty cool. Oh, Decidueye was also a nice find. Oh, and then Armarouge was pretty cool. I was happy to find Armarouge. I mean, it's pretty easy to get once you have the environment for it. Alright, so going back to what I was trying to... Alright, so let's get rid of Bonsley's house. We'll have to relocate him. You, sir, shall be relocated into the First Galactic Empire for a safer and secure society. So this is how Liberty dies. With a round of applause. I have too much free time on my hands. Alright, let me see if I can find any more of these blocks. Alright, here we go. We got a bunch of them. Can you recommend a team member for Pokemon Sapphire? Marshtomp, Gardevoir, Skarmory, Manectric. I mean, I like Torkoal. I think it's a pretty, like, versatile Pokemon. It's not easy to catch, but yeah, Torkoal is pretty cool. Because you don't have a fire Pokemon either. Not that you need one, but... Alright, now let's see what happens if I... visualize. Why does it look so shit? I don't know what's supposed to be. Is this supposed to be a Pokemart or something? Let's try and put a Pokemart there instead. Thank you, come again. It would be really funny if you made a Pokemart and then you get a Pokemon to run the Pokemart. You can't make this exchange because your inventory is full. Dadgunnit! Well, is Torkoal fine? I'm gonna need feedback so we can, you know, get some back and forth. I should do Torkoal. What should I name it? Puff. Smoke. Key. Plume. Alright. Hold on. Now, let me try and... Alright, let's try and put a Pokemart here and see what happens. Candy Rock, hope you're feeling better soon, dude. Alright. Oh my god, the Pokemart does not fit. It's too tiny. It's ridiculously cute, but it's too tiny. You got a name like you respect it? I just call him Smokey, dude. Well, what the hell fits in that spot? Am I supposed to just make a house from scratch? Nothing friggin' fits, dude. And it's bugging me. What about... What other houses can I... Like, this one's gonna be massive. Maybe it's this one then. Let's make a ginormous house where everyone can live together. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm experiencing minimal levels of frustration right now. Alrighty. Candy Rock, thank you so much for the gift of membership. Candy Rock, you yourself don't have a membership.
Oh,
It's very nice
nice.
of you to gift one, but you don't want to get one for yourself? Or did you... did you do that by accident? Smokey as SM... KIE is probably the cutest. Alright. Let's try this big old house and see how this big old house fits in that space. Because if this is also too big, I'm going to lose it, maybe. Alright, here we go. なんかちょうど入る建物探してるんですけど、なかなか見つけれなくて、イライラしちゃいそうです。Okay, is this it? What the? Alright, it's got to be... Wait, hold on. This could be it. Hold on. We move one space this way. Here we go. And... The thing is, I just... Does this fit the aesthetic? Or does it not? Do we not really care? But I feel like it's gonna leave space at the back. Do you know what I mean? Look, see how it doesn't go all the way to the back? I feel like the back of the house is gonna have extra space left there. I want to see what it looks like from the side. Oh, no, actually, no. No, 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 no. It works. It works. It works. This is it. Just say it's abstract art. All right, we'll just do this then. All right. 牛乳を飲もう。じゃあ飲んでみよっか。なんかね、本当にどうしたんだろう。31歳、元気いっぱい君の年パース。Alright, we don't have concrete and I don't have enough iron. Okay. To the smelt! Sir, come. Follow. Little bit front. No, it looks front, but then once it's built, it'll be back. Because the front of it is like the front steps, not the actual building itself. I'm pretty sure. Put a couple of trees nearby. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, look at this dude just floating out, having the time of his life. Alrighty, here we go. No? Alright, here we go. Smelt all of the iron. Leave it to me. Adelaide. Alright, so we'll come back and get the iron later. Meanwhile, we need limestone. Now, hold on a second because... Alright, we're leaving this area for a little bit. Because I think there's something I want to show you. Let's go to Bleak Beach because there should be some new appearances with some new Pokemon, hopefully. No, Megan, don't make me freak out. You're gonna make me freak out that I put it in the wrong spot. イライラパースもあいでます。いや、でも良くないです。なんか、イライラ、なんかすぐ切れちゃう、最近。本当に。なんか、バレーボールやってる時も、あ、こいつ嫌だなって。すぐ思ったりするから、本当に良くない。なんか、本当に全く気にしないようにしたいんだけど、皆さんどうしてますか？多分皆さんの方が僕よりだいぶ落ち着いてると思うけど。Phenomenal. What we got? A water wheel kit. Okay, so I set up... Oh! Oh, it's an Ampharos! No way! That's so cool! So I set up this like plane set where you got the bed, the table, the chair, and the... I didn't know it was going to be an Ampharos. That's so cool. Yay! A Gen 2 staple. Oh my, aren't you just the cutest thing? Are you human? Wait, no, you're a Pokemon, aren't you? Very good transformation. This looks like quite a nice area to live in. Maybe I'll light the place up with my trusty tail. It looks like I've already got a lovely neighbor in you, so I believe life is about to get brighter. Lovely. That's so friggin' cute, dude. Daisuki. So yeah, we got to build a bunch of houses here too. Oh, we got a new Pokemon. Hold on a second. Wait, dude, you're standing in the space the Pokemon's gonna come out of. I'm pretty sure it's a Clodsire, but here we go. Yep. Oh, dude, it's a Muck. I forgot. I already had Clodsire. Dude, I love Muck.
Oh, hey. I have a question for you. Could you tell me the dirtiest place around here?
Well, define dirty.
It used to be so much easier to fight sludge and sewage back in the day, but it looks like there's way less of it these days. There's a serious environmental issue, don't you think?
Is, I think, how Muck talks. Muck's like, can you tell me the dirtiest place around here? It's actually like an adult video store just down. He's like, oh shit, I meant garbage. Nice. Fantastic. We got a muck too. I think that means I've completed that particular habitat. Hold on, let me double check. Nice, we finished the marsh fishing spot. That's cool. Now I just have the ocean one to go. Perth sends this as an audition. Can someone, dude? If someone, you don't. Okay, like, I can't talk. Oh, a new Pokemon. Hold on. Shut the front door. Oh my god, it's Beldum. Hello, baby.
Hello. You appear very busy. You're making homes for all? That is amazing. Then maybe you should sometimes rest at my home. A human woman said my magnetism can help make tired less bad.
Less bad, you little cutie. The magnetic force generated by its body repels the ground's natural magnetism, letting it float. Oh, it knows how to recycle? Nice. All right, sir. Take this dirty paper and recycle it. Okay, guys. May I... Do you want us to clip your voices? You don't have to clip the voice. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to clip my voices, but if anyone would be up to just giving me timestamps for the streams where I gave Pokemon silly voices, and there's been like 5 Pokopia streams, so I know it's a lot, but if anyone could just provide me with timestamps, then I can definitely turn that into a YouTube short. Or even, that might even be Instagram worthy. The Torkoal is going to name it a Smoky. Dude, that's a very quick Torkoal that you found. I love that this guy just hangs up on that ledge. It's probably scaring all the little kids at nighttime, dude. Thanks, Darcy. I appreciate it. What is the threshold for look, yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know why IG has a threshold for me, but it does. I can't exactly explain what it is. I don't know, because I feel like... I can't explain. But there's just some things where I feel like, oh, this is fine for TikTok and YouTube, but this is not an Instagram thing. Should I just be posting everything on Instagram as well? But I thought Torkoal have a low spawn rate. That's why I was like, it's a bit tricky to find them, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, well those are all the new pokes, I believe, for this area. Let me double check. Reluctance because you think it's important. Meta is holding Perth down. No, trust me, I will be getting... Ooh, a study area. I will be getting very active on social media accounts very soon, trust me. If I get a cushion and a crystal ball, we can get a new Pokemon. All right, let's do that. All right, I'm pretty sure I had a crystal ball recipe somewhere. Oh, here we go. I need glass? I tore? J Valero? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Dude, you've been a Prime sub for 14 months? That means you went out of your way every month to renew the Prime sub just for little old me? Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, so I can't make glass here because I don't have the smelter. I could make one, but... Oh, wait, maybe... Can I just buy one? With money? Hold on a second. Oh, no, wait, I make one. Sorry. Alright. This works out well. Hold on a second. Ah, Maho. Maho. Yaho. ごめん、本当にすいません。素敵なお名前です。バカにしてないです。本当にバカにしてません。僕の中で勝手にマホピって呼んでます。ピッピ。Oh, what the hell is this? A weather vane. Lovely. That's a nice little addition to a house. All right, here we go. Smelting furnace. Why does it make me want to say... It makes me want to do a play on words to say fart. Smelting furnace? Smell... Oh, no, I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out exactly what I want to say, but... It's making me want to make a fart joke. ホリアクで言ってくれましたね。あ、そうでしたっけ？記憶がありません。本当に記憶がない。ホリアクで僕、見送りの時ね。はいはいはいはいはい。すいません。はいはいはいはいじゃねえよ。ごめん。ごめん。Alright, make me glass, sweet creature. Nice. Alright, now that he's doing that, next step is to, guys, we need to build some houses. Because these Pokemons need homes. They can't just be out in the streets. The streets be dangerous. It's filled with gangsters. The ones that my mother warned me about. Ooh, a sand cottage. That's very cute. So I think these places are specifically for houses, but how would a sand cottage look? I think it would be too small. Okay, yeah, it would be way too small. I don't know. When they have the like pre-laid out spaces, I just like using them as are. As is. As you were. I don't know if there's anywhere I could put up a sand cottage. Perhaps I could put one up over here. But I feel like this place is really far away. I don't want to set up the houses too far away, so I will go back. I mean, a sand cottage should probably be on the beach, right? Beach, let's go get away. These pokes ain't for the streets. Nah, these are indoor pokes. Ooh, what would go in this space? We could put a Pokemart here. That's kind of cool. We could put little... Yeah, that would look perfect there. Okay. Let's break some stuff. Probably should have visualized that first. Hold on a second. You're going to the Heated Rivalry Cottage? I haven't watched it yet, but I will be watching it soon. So I'll know what you're talking about in not too long. Bricks. Alright, I have a bunch of beach sand somewhere, just not right here. Alright, hold on a second. Where is your master? Oh, it's a line from the show. Okay, my bad. I thought you actually going to the cottage because it like made news that the place where they shot it is like, it's like an Airbnb that apparently you can stay at. Where is... Oh, here it is. All this clay. This squishy clay. Oh my god, is that a piece of squishy clay? Oh, guys. Crazy thing happened. So, there was a person on stream recently. I think their name was like Cheg or Chug. Anyway, they were from Perth. And it turns out we had some mutuals. I played at the same volleyball club as their cousin 13 years ago, which is funny and weird. 今日上野に行ったら桜を見に来た人でいっぱいでした。桜はまたあまり咲いてなかったです。そうだよね。まだ僕が住んでる場所にはちょこちょこちょっと咲き始まりそうだけど、あと、まあ来週かな。Chegg is here? Oh, what the hell? Chegg? You're here? Wait, how do you guys know Chegg is here? No, it wasn't a Mimikyu. It's a Pikachu that's lost all its electricity. I'm sure Mimikyu's in the game, but no, that's not a... It's not a Mimikyu. Oh, there you are. Oh, dude, Chegg, I was just saying that, like... I played volleyball... Well, I didn't play with your cousin because they're a girl, but we played for the same team, club, and then, like, I briefly met your cousin at, like... You know, you have, like, the wind-up party at the end of the year, where they announce, like, all the club awards and stuff like that. Alright, next mission we need to do is we're gonna go home and then we're gonna go make concrete after. We have a lot of things to do. I got to do a lot of stuff like move through the story. Aideru の読み方はめでる。恥ずかしい。ちょっと正直に言うと、愛出ますって、もしかして愛してますの可愛い書き方かなって思って、愛してます、なんか愛出ますみたいな感じかと思っちゃって。めでるね。了解です。教えてくれてありがとうございます。思ったのと違います。Oh, yeah, I set this up. So let's see what hey, we might get a Mimikyu out of this. Let's see what we get. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, Haunter. Okay.
Hi there, nice to meet ya. It's so dark and quiet here, I like it. Now all it needs is some unsuspecting humans to pass by every once in a while.
Okay, sorry, that accent was all over the place. That will not be making the compilation, unfortunately. That will not be making the cut. Unfortunately. Oh, so the last Pokemon you can get from this is definitely a Gengar. Well, I'ma needs that Gengar. So Haunter, you need a new house. Follow. It's making the fan compilation. Yeah, it makes the TikTok and YouTube cut. It doesn't make the Instagram cut, unfortunately. Oh my god, I've been wanting this for ages. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's somewhere. I just can't see it. Hold on. Where the hell is the item I just got? Hold on a second. I can never even see the items in the menu. Where the hell is the punching machine? Wait, did I get a punching machine or a recipe for a punching machine? because I need one. Let me show you. Sarunori? Sarunori? Oh, I got a recipe for one. All right, check this out. All right, so call the Koala Brothers, call the Koala Brothers, help is on its way. Guys, if you're making reference to any TV shows that were on Australia in the early 2000s, I know them all. I actually have a habitat that requires that punching machine and an arcade machine, which I just so luckily have. All right, hold on. Where is it? But the thing is, I need electricity to run them. So I don't know where the best place to set it up is, because I only have electricity currently in 2 places. Where is... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Mini game corner. So you get a magneton. And I guess a magnezone. Where should we set it up, though? Let's set it up in the stone place, because I don't have any electric Pokemon there yet. Oh, shoot. I just remembered there is another spot. Okay, hold on. There's many things that I'm thinking of that I need to do at the moment. All right, so this house should be empty. Haunter can live here momentarily, which will... Okay, so we need to put 3 things in here to make it a home. We can have a mailbox. A straw bed for the ghost. Not that he probably wants one, but that's okay. And then this tire toy, because oh, he'll love this tire toy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is get Haunter. Hey, come back here. All right, you sir are just gonna live here for now until I make you a rock house, because I feel like you should live in a rock because you're a ghost. All right, so you live here now. Yes. All right, so now he lives there. That makes this place vacant. And now that it's vacant, other Pokemon that can appear, which is, I assume, a Gengar, can now appear from that spot. I love this little place I made for Noctowl. It's so cute. Alrighty. The design is soothing. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I put a little bit of effort into this area. So this whole area is going to be like, I don't know, just like a lot of these bush habitats. You just punched me in the head, dude. Literally just punched me in the head just now. And then this area, I'm making a cave behind the waterfall for Blastoise. Blastoise! And then I have some more cave areas that I want to make for like Charizard and like the other pokes, but for the meantime, I think that's all. Now, hold on a sec. I keep going back and forth between places, and I don't want to confuse myself. And also waste everybody. Why does he keep punching you? That's like just his only animation when he talks is a punch to the face, unfortunately. Okay, now, so I don't go off topic. Okay. Okay. We're going back to Rocky Ridges. Okay, we need to go back to Rocky Ridges so we can get the things to build the house, and then we also need to make the little arcade area so we can get some electric pokes. Yes, everything is working. Also, I know I've been saying this for the longest time. Is there all of Kanto? No, unfortunately, not all of Kanto. But I'm going to be doing like little song covers and stuff for Instagram. And it scares the crap out of me because I don't really post a lot of videos of me singing. But I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Kind of reaching that age where, you know, you don't care about stuff as much as you used to. Alright, so let's pack this area up. And we'll set the arcade up here. Alright, then we got the punching machine. Now all we need is a little stool. Now guys, funny fact about the word stool is it doesn't just mean like a small chair. It actually has another meaning, which you might find quite amusing. And that is, it's actually another word for poop. You can say stool. And it's actually used quite a lot by veterinarians in response to animal poop. They call it stool, if you were wondering. It's very nice. Stylish stool. See how they call it a stool, but it's really just like a little chair? Isn't that interesting? Just don't mention pipe again. Stop. That wasn't me trying to make a little like memeable moment. Also, someone give me the timestamp to that as well. That can be another short, because that's short worthy. Are you going somewhere with this, or just want to bring poop into the conversation? What do you mean going somewhere? That was it. It doesn't lead in. That was peak. Alright, we've got the mini game corner habitat. Nice. Yo, Stuart! I don't think he has a house yet either, actually. Alright, let's start putting some things away because this is just too much stuff. I need to make space for other things. This is frustrating. I don't want to start mixing up stuff in different boxes because I'm finally starting to separate things and organize stuff. Please don't be full. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we need to keep that limestone. Okay. Now this is going to take ages, so bear with me. We're about to get a bunch of artifacts checked by the professor. Oops. But there's some chance... Damn it. Sorry. There are some chances that we could get some really cool stuff, so bear with me. Zak-san, what's up? Bandes. Oh my god, we got a C-dot lamp. It's just a bunch of me pressing A a lot. So I'll make... Alright, here we go. It's a piece of never melt ice. Wonderful. Oh my god, it's mystic water. The pinata. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. He does live here. I thought he came from another area. Yeah. He'd be like he'd be doing that. You almost look like you're part of the game. I pretty much am. You got a hard stone. All right, let's forget about these little ones. I want to appraise these big ones. Could you shrink yourself by 75%? Not at this very moment. Ne, ちょっと顔がシュッとなってきていい感じかも。But I want to see the Pokemon. There's no Pokemon to see. It's just there's nothing there. 今日もかっこいいね。いや、今日マジで何もしてない。多分あれじゃないですか。痩せただけ。Why do the relics look like a can of beans? Very accurate. Suppose because they're just pretty much a can of beans. Alright, so here is why I was wasting all of y'all's time for that, because we can exchange these things. Guys, this is the cutout that I was looking for the other day. I was just lucky enough to get another one just now. And I can't remember why I was looking for it. Is it because this is... Is this actually an environment that I was supposed to do? Hold on a second. Night Festival... Is there a cutout environment? I can't remember why, but I felt like I needed it for something. Strange. Oh, for the food party. Oh, that's right. But I already did the party. That's right. Thank you. Dude, you have such a good memory. Thank you. Get out of the way if you don't want to get bulldozed. But 最近正直ちょっとモチベーションが下がってますよ。最近無理やからたくさんドイツのお菓子もらって、でもドイツのお菓子の食べ比べ動画もう撮ったんですけど、めっちゃ残ってるじゃん、美味しいチョコとか。やっぱり家に置いちゃダメですね。食べちゃうから。Oh, Maria, check this out. I actually ended up getting one of the wings for the Aerodactyl. I got the left one. I just need the right one, and then we'll get an Aerodactyl, which is pretty cool.冷蔵庫にめっちゃ美味しいドイツチョコがあって、で、冷蔵庫を開けるたびに見えるじゃん。で、見たらもうダメですよ、食べちゃうから。だから本当にもうないようにめっちゃもう最近なかったから、全くなかったから大丈夫だったんですけど、まあ、あるからね、もう。ブラナナナ。Do I have any more? I don't think I have any more feathers. So we can start trading him some artifacts. Hopefully we can get some cool stuff. He's been giving me a lot of junk lately. I brought you something. A last relic. What is that? Weakness policy. Weak. Pitcher plant. Let's give him this hard stone. いや、ご褒美できないです。ちょっとだけ食べるのはあんまりできない。しかも美味しい。しかもめっちゃ美味しい。めっちゃ美味しいし。なので、今ある分、もう食べきったら、もうない。ないっす。 Banana. チョコください。そうだね。誰かにあげればよかったんですけど、でも正直食べたい。だからダメなんです。もうなかった。あ、ありますよ。まだあるけど。あります、あります。ありまー。ありまー。ありまままままなままま。ありまなまままなまはは。ちょっと、やばい、よくない。Well, it doesn't fit perfectly on the stage, but it's fine. Is this a different Pokemon? Is that this Pokemon? Yeah, that's this Pokemon. Alright. I need a big old head for this guy. Alright, guys. Next stop on the agenda. Hold on. Nope. I forgot we were smelting. We need glass. Hold on. You should share it? Wait, what was I talking about? Share what? I don't even remember. So guys, this might be my final Pokopia stream. Like, I'm still having a great time, but I don't know. I feel like I've done quite a lot of them now, so it might be the last one. Oh, you guys want more? All right, I'll keep playing it. I don't take a lot of convincing, I'll be honest.
Give us what we want.
Oh wait, new Pokemon? Nice. We got a mother trucking. Oh, dude, he's using the machine. He's using the punching machine. That's so cute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, photo this shit. Nah.
Bzz. Greetings. I do look like just 3 Magnemites sticking together, yes? Well, we are just sticking together, yes. Actually, it requires much skill to work together as 3, so I think we 2 can be friends, we and you.
This Pokemon is 3 Magnemite that have linked together. Magneton sends out powerful radio waves to study its surroundings. Cool. Oh, we got a recipe? What do we get? What do we get? You got a recipe for knitting supplies.
Lame.
Cool. 機械っぽい。ありがとうございます。ちょっとだけ頑張ったかも。わかんないんですけど。Are there any more horror games with you? I don't know if there are like any like cool horror games coming out at the moment. Megan, is there any cool horror stuff coming out? How do I bribe you to play more Pokopia? Erica, if I'm like, sorry to be too real, you've been like so generous with like giving me so many more Pokemon cards in the past. If streaming a little bit more Pokopia makes your day or your week, I'm happy to stream more Pokopia. A city den has been built. Alright, so there should be some new Pokemon around, like out and about in this area. I've done a few habitats. Can of beans. I am looking for a hedge though. If there's another spare hedge somewhere, guys, do let me know if you spot one. I'm just joking, please don't take it seriously. Nah, dude. I mean, I'm happy to play more. I'm happy to play more. Oh, yeah, I got a Swablu, by the way. It's pretty cute. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Kawaii. Alright, sir. Lay it on me. Oh, you were making stuff? Oh yeah, this is my house. This is all for me.
It is my home.
I'm sure something else is supposed to go there, but I just used it as a space for my house. But it doesn't become my house until I mark it with my flag. Is there still a chance for you to play escape room type games? I mean, yeah. No, you know what? There is one thing I want to do is I do want to go back and I want to play Phasmophobia again, like with Talay, but like good this time. Because we didn't know what the hell we were doing the first time. I want to get a little bit better at Phasmophobia and then retry it. Because that was embarrassing. Well, no, it wasn't embarrassing. It was a learning curve. But I was not happy with how I performed last time. Alright, sir. Oh, new Pokemon! Here we go. Who's that Pokemon? It's... your mom. Oh, Mischievous. Nice. Seriously? All that and you're not spooked at all? Not even a little bit startled? Wow, you're a tough nut to crack. Well, I'll scare you one of these days. In the meantime, I hope we can be best friends. Okay, interesting way to start off the relationship. I'm definitely going to scare you one of these days, but in the meantime, can we be friends? Sure. Interesting request. I'll accept. Sir, get to making concrete, please. Nah, Paz, you don't need to know a thing about Pokemon to play this game. A thing. That's what's so great about it. Sir, the concrete? Cool. Alrighty, now. Let us go check the other... Wait a minute, there should be a spot around here for a Pokemon. I really hope it wasn't there because I've gone and put me bloody house there. Now here's the tricky part. Oh, won't you rhyme with me? Their floor's a sticky mart. The quickie mart is real. Dope. I miss childhood. Kill the boy. Become the man. Guys, when do you think, like... I don't know. I just... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't think... No, you know what? Another time. I don't know. I just feel like my feelings of nostalgia are too strong, and I'm kind of like too like reminiscent. I'm too reminiscent of the past, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just feel like it makes me get too emotional, and I feel like I'm kind of okay. This is gonna turn into a full-on therapy session right now, but I just kind of feel like like, I don't like that I long for a time. Like, I don't know if the world was arguably a better place at that time or not. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is like a professor, or like a tinker. He makes stuff. I don't know if it's because, yeah, I just had no responsibilities. That's why I love that time. You know what I mean? Or, like, it actually just was, like, a more funner time in human history. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. So it gets me thinking a lot. So it makes me kind of feel like, not guilty, but I kind of feel like, oh, is this a new fossil? A headbutt fossil? What the hell fossil is this? What Pokemon is this for? That's not a Cranidos fossil. What is... Alright, well, that's a new fossil. I don't have the head. I can't... dude. I never have heads for these fossils. Never. The 90s were good. I mean, like, for me... Yeah, I remember the 90s, but I remember, like, the early 2000s more. I just feel like it was just, like, a more time of, like... I don't know, like, discovery as well. I mean, like, obviously, yes, that's an obvious thing to say, but also, like, you know, because we have all the information at our fingertips now, and especially, like, you know, just, like, even, like, with Pokemon video games or whatever, everything just gets, like, spoiled. Even if you try to stay away from spoilers, like, all the info is out there. So, like, you don't get the experiences of, like, just going in blind with things anymore. And, like, you know, with just online news and discourse in general, everything needs to be like polarizing to like get people's attention. And I just hate it how everything has to be like so extreme. Like everything's got to be the best or the worst or like the funniest or the scariest. Like every time a horror movie comes out, they're like, oh my God, it's so scary. People threw up and left the cinema halfway through. It's like, guys, things can be like a 6.5 out of 10. It's still fine. Like, that's good. 6 out of 10 is good. 5 is average, but 6 is good. 7 is better, and 8 is great. You know what I mean? In case anyone needed an explanation of the number system. I don't think you did, but just in case you did. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It just makes me feel funny about things. Wait a minute, Paz? You mother truck? Are you the... I mean, I don't know how many Pazes there are in this world, but... Paz, are you the one that made the mother trucking... Psyduck plushie behind me, Paz? That Paz? Theo the H? I appreciate it. I mean, like... I don't know, maybe it's just the world is just changing so fast, like so much faster than it used to as well. Oh, we got a new Pokemon! And I think I know what it is. Paz is the translator? Oh, who made the Psyduck plushie? We got a Porygon! Yay!
Jack. This place. Where am I? Is you coming to this place? I grew inside a computer. So the last guy had written my novel.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm so sorry. But it felt kind of fun. Oh, Luz. That was pretty close. Paz and Luz is pretty close. Why is Porygon Stitch? Why wasn't going... Wireless power transmitter. Hell yes. So... Bit of a spoiler, but you can use... He teaches you how to transfer electricity without having these ugly ass utility poles everywhere. Alright, Mother Trucker needs a CD player. Don't have one on me. I got a bajillion of them, but I can make one actually. I just need a crafting bench. And I have a feeling there is one around here, actually. Wait, can we make food? Alright, I don't have any water. No, I've always had electricity, but this one makes it so it's not as, like, yucky looking. Oh, by the way, you can put photos up on a computer screen, and I put this up on a computer screen. It's quite funny. これ見て。パソコンがあるときに自分が写したい写真載せられます。めっちゃ可愛い。Yeah, in theory, I should have really gorgeous landscaping, but I don't know. I'm starting to lose the spark, the enthusiasm for all the nice landscaping. Maybe I'll get it back later. Okay, there's a utility pole here. There's one over there. So I guess one needs to go around here, right? Nice. Oh yeah, we have the Gardevoir, by the way. But the Gardevoir already... Sarnaito wa mou imasu. Oh shit, I fell down. Oh, here's a CD player. Nice. Now hold on a second. If I put a bench thing in front of here, then that's a habitat. And if I put one here, that's another habitat. Alright, hold on, people. I need to do this. You don't understand! I have to do this! That's Draco Malfoy talking about how he has to... Unfortunately, you know, Dumbledore. You know what I mean. Dumbledore. Thank you, Ginger Flakes. My shoulder is doing better. You just woke up? Good morning. What did you want again, buddy? Oh no, he didn't want anything. No need to say sorry, dude. Okay, hold on a second. That's right. Okay, so we got the CD player. Unfortunately, because I put all my CDs in another place, I don't actually have any CDs to play for this guy. And that's the thing that's really annoying about this game.
Nice.
Oh, nice! How would you pronounce that? Wofiira? Thank you so much for the Prime sub, dude. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Hey, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know, if you're like watching me on YouTube, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you actually get one free Prime sub per month, which means like, it pretty much means like, if you use your Prime sub with me, I get like $2. Maybe like $2.50 actually. The only thing is that it's not recurring. You have to redo it every single month, which kind of sucks. But if you would like to support your boy, kind of for free, technically you're paying for Amazon Prime, but if you didn't use your Prime sub, I prefer donating money. Well, you know, money is best. Alright, we put a stool here. Office storeroom habitat. And then we chuck another stool here. Check it out. Wait. Check it. Wait, hold on. Check it out. Office storeroom habitat. And now, I believe there are still 2 Pokemon that I haven't got from this habitat yet. Yes, 2 more pokes, and one appears at nighttime. So if we're lucky, we might actually get one in today's stream, which would be really cool. All right, that door. should be electric but does not want to open. That's okay. All we got to do is put in a utility pole right here. Hold on a sec. Bam. Now when I walk through... Oh, nice. Alright. See this area underground? Does that mean that water should be flowing through from somewhere? Uh-huh. Alright, we have water gushing out, but... Alright, well, in the meantime, let's go back to get some concrete. Tell me if I'm annoying, please. I talk a lot. Well, I couldn't do that anyway. Melanie, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Very kind of you. It is very Minecrafty, that is for sure. Alright, buddy. You got any of that sweet, sweet concrete? Oh, nice. He's already made 24 concretes. Alright, now that we have the concrete... Alright, we got a recipe for a concrete pipe. Now, hold on a second, because there is an environment that I can put together with some concrete pipes. And we get some pretty cool pokes. May I ask what you were doing in Berlin? I will be making an appearance at MMC Berlin, which is on the 16th and the 17th of May. In Deutschland! I'm actually, yeah, I'll be appearing as a guest on both days, but I'm doing different stuff. I think on the first day, on the Saturday, I'm doing like a talk on the stage. And there's also a meet and greet thing. You have to buy, I think you have to buy a special ticket for that. But there's like a meet and greet, so you can like meet me up close, I suppose, if you wanted to do that kind of thing. It's kind of like available for you. If you want. If you want it. But yeah, I am Breeze World. I'm sorry, the auto mod on Twitch is very strict. Twerk is not a bad word. Twerk is fine. Just auto mod flags it, so just don't worry about that. You're not like, you didn't do anything bad. Metallic smelting furnace recipe. A high performance... Oh, it's high performance? Cool. Okay. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting a lot of European fans in Germany. That'd be really cool, because like I've known you guys for a really long time, but obviously never met most of you, so yeah, it should be really awesome. Would love to make my way over to America one day, but you know, things do take time. So this year looks like it'll be Europe, and by Europe I just mean Germany. Alrighty. Avimboe, avimboe. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. So I need 3 concrete pipes in front of some tall grass. All right, we can do that. Concrete pipes. You know what they say about pipes? You guys ever heard the term laying cable? Almost diddled myself again with the laying pipe stuff. Will you be doing one in Australia at some point? I don't think so, only because like I just don't feel like there would be many people there. Not, and that's not a diss on my, Australian. Oh my god, is he about to go down the slide? Oh, sorry. That's not a diss, at my Australian people. It's just that, I every time I go back to Australia, I pretty much only go back to Perth, because it's my hometown and I'm there to see family and friends. And, I don't think people that aren't in Perth want to fly out to Perth. And I love Perth. Perth is it really is a lovely place in my opinion, but, Juno. Alright, we gotta lay down some pipe around. Lay 3 pieces of pipe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we just gotta get some grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd visit Perth again if I did? That's very kind of you, dude. I appreciate that. Every time I go back to Perth, I usually get recognized like 1 or 2 times. Usually like, yeah, around 2 times. Last time I was just standing. So if anyone, is anyone there? I guess, yeah, Cheg. Sorry, I can't remember. It's from Perth. Last time I was in Perth, I was literally like in London Court, like in the city. I was just standing there like waiting for one of my friends like finish shopping. And then these 2 people just like walked past, and one of them was like, "Hey," and I can't remember if I was wearing a mask or not, but I feel like I probably don't wear a mask when I'm back home. And someone and this woman, this lady was like, "Are you Perth?" And I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Dude," she was like, "Oh my god, I was literally just telling my friend, the person who was next to her." She was like, "I was literally just telling my friend that she needs to watch Kim Porsche." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. You should watch it." That was cool. That was a cool little moment. The chance of me seeing you is extremely low. Now, Ash, hold on. Are you south of the river or are you Albany? I always mix it up because there's someone in Albany that lives near my dad, and then there's someone who lives south of the river who lives near my brother, I guess, because my brother goes to uni down there. Does Perth have any of the needlessly large items? What kind of items would you be referring to, sir? Oh, you mean the city? Oh, I thought you meant, do I have in this game any needlessly large items? No. I don't think... I can't remember. We have this silly green cactus in the city. I remember when they built that, everyone's like, millions of dollars for that? No, Perth doesn't have like, the big prawn or the big pineapple or anything like that, I don't think. Although I could be wrong, no, Perth doesn't. The actual Perth city doesn't. Western Australia might have some stuff. I haven't done a lot of exploring Western Australia because I moved away when I was 19, so I didn't I still don't have my driver's license, but I didn't have my driver's license at the time, and, a lot of people do a lot of, traveling in their early to mid-20s with friends, going on road trips and all that good stuff. I didn't really do that, so I don't know a lot about my home state, unfortunately. Sorry, I forgot to change my name to Ash, not from... Alright, so you are south of the river, Ash. Sorry, my bad. No, that's correct, right? You're the Ash that lives near my brother. Alright, now hold on a second. That place where we made those habitats before, let's see if there are any pokes. Nope. Nope. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, how much concrete do I have? 30? I think that is enough concrete to build that house back on the other island. So I don't think that there is anything else that I want to do over here. Although we do have a lot of requests. All right, wait for the ticket. Yes, I get chatty. Play some music. All right. Well, we have a house near a house here now, so we can come back anytime. But it is getting late, so I do want to start wrapping up the stream probably in about 10 to 15 minutes. But let's go to Rocky Ridges first. No, my name, I didn't start using that Perth name until I moved to Thailand. If I used it in Australia, that would just be so strange. How many times have you had to move? You mean move countries or just move houses in my life? Because for most of my life, never. And then suddenly I had to move a bunch. Did you have any best memories back in your hometown? Every memory back in my hometown is the best one. I love where I'm from so much, and I love the people there, the people I grew up with, my family. Yeah, I love being back in Perth. I don't really ever want to leave when I go back. But when I'm back there, especially now, because like I don't work there, I'm just, you know, going there and spending money and having fun, and it's just a fun time. But yeah, everything fantastic is back in Perth. I've only moved countries twice. I moved from Australia to Thailand, and then I moved from Thailand to Japan. Bree, if you don't mind me asking, where's your hometown? Or like, what is your hometown? Oh shit, I don't have enough iron. Magma, you doing your job? Where are you? Coming to check. Oh, these two guys need to live together for sure, 100%. 100% these two guys need to live to each other. Live to each other? With each other. Give me that. The Augusta Caves? See, I don't even know what those are, dude. Maybe I've heard of it. I feel like if I saw a picture, I might know. But yeah. Vermont in the USA? Vermont? Isn't that where Bernie Sanders is senator? Like, just because, like, now, I don't want to get political, but because, like, I like Bernie Sanders, I just assumed that Vermont is a nice place. I just heard that it's very cold. In winter, I suppose. Is it common for Australians to move to Thailand? My other Australian co-worker did the same. I moved there because my mum is Thai. If my mum wasn't Thai, I don't think I would have ever considered moving there. I know that a lot of, like, you know, people move... A lot of Western people retire there because, you know, cost of living... A lot of old white guys go there because, you know, the ladies and stuff like that. I know a lot of Australian people like to go there on holiday. I don't know how many people actually move there, though. I mean, a lot of people like to go there to do, like, Muay Thai, like kickboxing, camps and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's super common. Machoke, Cricketune, this dude, and the dog. Machoke, Cricketune. Machoke, Cricketune, this dude, and the dog. Okay. But the old white guys, it's not an Australia thing. It's just an old white guy thing. So you'll get them from, like, every country. Ooh! That's a... Dude, that's cool. That's a new environment. Interrogation desk. I like that. That's hilarious. I might actually be able to put that together. Hold on. It's okay for vacation, but living here your whole life you hate it. Well, that's fair enough, dude. I mean, like, you know, as the world changes, like, you know, I don't think, you know, cities change and the population gets older. You know, some places just aren't like for, I guess, younger people in a way. But I hope, you know, Bree, if you get the opportunity, maybe you can move somewhere that you prefer more. Just want all you guys to be happy and enjoy your lives. Okay, where is that? Oh, there it is. Have you got any legendaries yet? Dude, no, I have not been blessed by the gods. I do check the Dream Islands every day, and I have not got any of the legendary dogs. And I haven't built the legendary bird island things, because I don't know where you're supposed to... Wofi? Can I just call you Wofi? Wofi, do you play this game? Where are you supposed to build the habitats for the legendary birds? Happiness is so hard. Actually, sorry guys, I'm not happy. You know, guys, I saw this interview with like a Shaolin monk, and the interviewer was asking him if like he had achieved happiness or something, and then he's like, well, the thing I'm trying to achieve is not happiness but peace, and I am at peace. And he was like, the thing is with happiness, it's one side of a coin with the other side being sadness. So you can't be happy without being sad, because if you were only happy, you wouldn't know what sadness is. And then he was like, but peace, you know, you can achieve peace, you know, without being sad, being happy. And I was like, but that's actually, like, I really like that way of kind of like describing what I guess a lot of us consider to be happiness, because we're always talking about like, oh, I just want to be happy. It's like, I don't think we do want to be happy. Like, happy is cool, but I think we just want to be at peace and be peaceful. So yeah. You want to travel for a while? Dude, I hope you get the opportunity to, because that would be awesome. Sorry to turn this conversation about me, but I've never really been a big traveler. But I do regret not traveling more and seeing more of Thailand while I was living there, because honestly, I'm not going to be like probably living there ever again. So, Pikachu! K-pop concert mum. Schmitty! Oh, Schmitty. Who's gone and opened the gate and let you out again? You know you're not to be out at this hour. Home. Thank you very much for 1,000 bits. Can't stay, about to get my nails did. But I love the idea of striving for peace over happiness. It is the key. It is the way. You're going to Canada in a month or two? Nice. Isn't that quite far away? That's a very far away trip. Why am I always in a cage now? I don't know. I just kind of like treated you as like a naughty dog that's like always getting out, and you know you're not supposed to be out, but you just keep leaving when there's an opportunity. Sorry if that's not the vibe you're going for. I need to make it. I need one more hedge to complete this Clefairy habitat. Does anyone know how to get hedge? Oh wait, sorry. Hold on a second. Wofi. Sure, call me Wofi. I don't know yet. I was going to ask you. Only try the Dream Islands. Then yeah, we're unfortunately in the same predicament, Wofi. No, I haven't found one yet. I don't know. I usually have pretty good luck just in general, but I have not had luck with finding any legendary dogs, unfortunately. But I do want to know where to make those bird habitats, because I want to start building them, but they're huge, so I don't know where to do them. Maybe the Sky Islands or whatever? Maybe that's where you're supposed to do them. But yeah, as I was saying, I should have just done a lot of solo trips in Thailand and just gone to like random places and talked to locals, made videos and just doing like that kind of stuff. But I will be doing that in Japan. I mean, I get an opportunity. I'm very lucky. I'm going to Guam again this year. Guam. So last time, it's just our schedule was like so packed. There was no time for me to shoot any of my own content. This time might be exactly the same. I might not be able to shoot any of my own content, but I'll try harder. There was just so many hurdles in my mind, like, because I was like, oh, I had to shoot it with my camera. My camera's so big, but I was like, screw it. Well, now I just know I can just shoot stuff with my phone. So, yeah, there's that. And then I'll also be going to Germany in May, where I'll be shooting, you know, I guess I'll shoot when I go to like the convention and stuff. I can shoot some stuff there. We'll have a fantastic time. It's going to be the best. This is the end. Okay, I'm really frustrated that I can't... Oh, wait, that's right. We're going to do the interrogation thing. Now, hold on a second. All right, so we need this Arcanine doll. But which place are you supposed to make it? Is that this area or is this a... All right, we'll make it here. Because I don't think I have a grass Pokemon here, actually. Perth, have you ever been to Indonesia? I have not, dude. Alright. We just need 2 folding chairs and a desk light. We'll see if I have those. I might have the recipe for a desk light if I'm lucky. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have the recipe for a folding chair. Shit. I don't. Okay. F the folding chairs, a desk light. Desk light. Oh no. Wait. Oh, okay. You know what? I think all of those items actually might be available in the museum. Hold on a moment. If this were Animal Crossing. But there actually, I don't know if you can trade items, but there is a special island, like the Dream Island, where you can play with friends. I can't remember. Alright, I've definitely seen folding chairs somewhere. It could be behind this little wall here. Okay, it's definitely not behind this little wall. That's okay. No, 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 no. Alright, so in regards to the folding chairs, I got none. So much for that idea. That did not work out. Shit, I almost broke everything. You can use office cabinets as storage? I did not know that. 知らなかった。おもろ。Alright, well, you know what? I'll do it another time. I think this is a good point to wrap things up. No, wait, hold on a second. I need to go back here for a moment. No, I mean, like, obviously cabinets are for storage, but I didn't know you could use it for legit storage in the game. Also, guys, thank you so much to a lot of the new members and new subs for joining the Discord server. It's really nice to see all you guys there. I know it's like can be a bit overwhelming, especially when you just join. There's like all these people already chatting and stuff like that. But, you know, do feel... You got all 3 legendary birds. You can call Lugia down. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. But, okay, so please answer my question. Where did you make the place for the birds? Wait, is there a... Oh, wait. Okay, here's the desk light. All right, do they have any fold-out chairs for sale? Okay, where... All right, we have a Where are the fold-out chairs? How do you get to the Discord? So, Melanie, all you got to do, because you're on Twitch, all you need to do is link your Discord account to your Twitch account, and then it'll just, like, magically teleport you in, I think, is kind of how it works. But yeah, guys, feel free to, like, you know, say hi or whatever. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's kind of cool if you do. I'll be setting up... But where did you just flatten out, like, did you flatten out just, like, a bunch of the mountains and then built them there? Because I couldn't find enough flat ground to build them on. You got to click on your profile and offer you... Okay, well, okay, Tripod knows how, so... I didn't actually do it because, you know, I'm already in it. But Tripod knows how, so... Tripod. Please show them the way. Manana. What we doing? しかも今回はハンマーだけじゃなくて他のなんていうの、なんかボルト回しのやつとか他のツールがついてるのかわいいよね。I see a lot of rock smash and putting blocks in where... Oh, okay. So you just bulldoze like a bunch of areas pretty much. Yeah, unfortunately, AutoMod doesn't like the word shit. I mean, I'm saying it, but AutoMod is not a fan. Alright, Tink Master, come. One guy's mouthing the words? What do you mean? You mean the guy whose, like, voice got dubbed? Come, Tink Master. Alright, they're kind of stuck. Hold on, they're coming. Yeah, because he's speaking in Chinese. He couldn't speak Thai, so they had to dub him over with Thai. We made it! Awesome! If you make lifts, you can have Pokemon follow you even to far off places. Interesting. Guys, realistically, when do you think the new Animal Crossing game is coming out? How did they direct him? They had one person or two people who could speak Chinese on set. Oh my god, is that the place they used? Oh no, wait, that's Silphco, the old Silphco building. We got to rebuild that whole building, damn. Because I don't think it's coming out this year. I think realistically it will come out like, maybe like at the soonest. I feel like it might be out like July next year. But if it comes out in like 2028, that's so far away, dude. That's so far away. Did it give a lot of trouble filming? Not for me. I was chilling. Cause I barely had any scenes with that dude. I don't think I talked to the guy once in the whole show. Professor's Apprentice Program? Whiteboard, jumble chords, table, and a laptop? Alright, hold on everybody. Hold on everybody. Hold up. Okay. Sorry, but... Oh, I put the whiteboard... Oh no, I put the whiteboard away in a different box. Screw that. I'm not finding the whiteboard today. I'll do that another day. Alright, lovely people of the internet. I adore you all. You're all very dear to me. And we had the greatest time that a human could ever have. Hold on a sec. Let me put this light post down because it's going to bug me if I don't put it down. Nice. Alright, we don't have enough electricity to run this shit anyway. Swears, expletives. Wofi, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Very kind of you. Okay, screw it. No, this is just gonna keep going and going if I don't call it a day. All right. All right, lovely people. Thank you so much for tuning into my second stream of the day. I really appreciate it, guys. I had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. As always, guys, if it's daytime where you are, I hope you have a really good day. And if it's nighttime where you are, I hope you have a really good night. 皆さん今日も見てくれて本当にありがとうございます。ゆっくり休んでください。いい夢見てください。明日ね、日曜日なので、ゆっくり楽しく過ごしてください。次の配信ちょっとまだわからないんですけど、最近日本語のみの配信はやってないので、そろそろ復活したいと思いますけど、もしかしてゲームとかじゃなくて別のことをやりたいなと思ってるんですけど、ちょっと考えときます。でもちょっと月曜日、確定じゃない。とりあえず、申し訳ないんですけど。Melanie, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thanks for all the fun. No worries, guys. Thank you guys for being so, nice. Nice and, you know what? Because, sometimes, when I'm streaming, it's kind of hard to explain, but sometimes, when I'm streaming, I really feel like I have to, push, out. I have to, make stuff to push out, which you guys kind of, play off of. But lately, especially since I've been doing these Pokopia streams, maybe because they're just, more chill, and chat's been a little bit more, in a good way, unhinged than usual, I feel like you guys have been, feeding me a lot of, random stuff to talk about, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? It's not just me. For example, if I'm not putting stuff out, then it's kind of just dies down and goes silent. But what I mean is are you saying my return is to blame for the silliest? No, but it is better when you're around. That's for sure. I mean, yes, there was, obviously, some Pokemon have interesting names like Machoke and all that kind of stuff. But just, I don't know. I don't know, maybe surprisingly, Pokopia is the game that has brought some very lively people into the community, which is not really what I was expecting, but I am very grateful for. Just hold 1 second. I just want to check something. No. Because it says on the like stream counter, does that say I have 859 members? Because I definitely don't think I have that much. But if that is true, baby, we're pretty close to 1,000. But let me just check. Okay, that number is a lie. That number is a straight up lie. I have 561, not whatever the hell it says on the screen. So don't believe it. It is a lie, people. If we hit 1,000k members streamathon, I mean, yes, like 100% yes. If that ever happened, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think, is it a YouTube sub counter? No, it's supposed. I think it's a member counter, but maybe it just kind of doesn't count when people unbecome members. It only just goes up. I don't know. But I think the most members I ever had before I moved to Japan the first time was like, I think I had 800 and something members. Yeah. So right now I'm at 561. It's going to be like, honestly, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get to 1,000, especially since, I'm not like in anything that's going to like bring a lot of like new fans and new eyes on the channel, but you never know. You never know. All right, guys. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Nice to see you all, and sometime next week, and I'll be probably streaming Pokopia again because I'm not progressing ridiculously fast. So yeah. Anyway, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.